to Pixie Woo. Happy New Year. I hope you had a fantastic time, whatever you got up to. Today, it's a new year. I'm actually filming this a couple of days before New Year because Sam and I are taking our mum to New York for a long weekend for her birthday and for Christmas. And we're going shopping. Shop. So I had to film this beforehand. So what did everyone do for Christmas? Did you have a lovely time? And what was your New Year's resolution? That's the main thing I want to know. Christmas is done. It has been crazy hectic. New Year is done. Let's look after our skin. I've already put one lot of moisturiser on, but this one is the Kiels Super Multi-Corrective Cream, which I really like. So I put one lot on. I'm going to put another lot on, and then I'm going to show you how to get fresh, healthy skin that is quite, I hate this word, on trend. I really hate that word, but yeah, fresh for the new year. So I'm just going to pop some more moisturiser on, because you can never have too much moisturiser. Makes your skin look youthful, makes you feel better, gets rid of that dark greyness that your skin has when it's not moisturised. Also, I think it helps makeup sit much better on the skin. So I've dyed my eyebrows as well. Was worried about dyeing my eyebrows because I thought they would be, because I've got, well, my hair doesn't look that blonde actually when it's out, but because I've got blonde hair now, I worried about using a dark brown dye, and that's the kind of colour I have to use for my brows because they are dark brown. But actually it's turned out quite nice, so I'm pleased. It means it saves me time when it comes to doing my brows. Just want to show you this. This is a MAC trend book. It's about spring summer 15 trends, and you basically go to an event where some MAC artists, actually this time it was Terry Barber, who is amazing. They talk you through the trends that are coming up for the up and coming season. Stacey went for us, and she brought this back so I could have a look at it. We couldn't go, Sam and I were busy, and I love going to these events. They're really good. You can't actually buy these books, unfortunately. Let me flick through. But if you go to our blog, Stacey's written all about it. So it has like little looks like this and stuff, and talks you through it all and what products they used. But I'm going to take a little bit of a few of them, but really natural. So it's glowing, healthy skin, which I'm going to start off with now. I'm going to take some Estee Lauder EE cream. This one's in medium. Now I always feel that this foundation doesn't give me enough coverage, but when I wear it, people comment on it and say how lovely it looks. So I'm trying to get outside of my, my issues with brows and my issues with skin. And yeah, I think if people say it looks nice, then they must be telling you for a reason, if that makes sense. Normally, actually, I have to mix a light and a medium together. It's a little bit dark, the medium for me, but actually I'm just using the medium now. Let me take that ring off, it's making a lot of noise. You could use MAC Face and Body instead of this if you want. It's a really nice kind of light foundation as well. Now I'm going to leave this to work into the skin. I know a lot of people have real issues with the skin looking really shiny. My skin is very dry, so I like the skin. It's not very dry, it's more dehydrated to dry. I like the skin to look glowy, purely for that reason that it normally looks flat. Now if you think that your skin is dry, then you'll know, because it will kind of flake a little bit, it will look really dry. However, if your skin is dehydrated, if you just put your finger on your skin and lift up really softly, lightly, you'll see if it's dehydrated, because it will start to kind of crepe. Sounds a horrible word, but you'll see the shape change. The plumpness will not be there so much. So that's when you know your skin's dehydrated, in which case then you need to drink a lot more water and treat your skin and moisturise your skin a lot more. And that's not dryness, that's dehydration. If you don't like the glow to the skin, you can powder it later on. I'm probably going to keep mine, which everyone will be like, no. Now I'm going to move on to the brows. I've got my Eyeko Brow Gel, and actually this one is running out a little bit, which makes me prefer it. because it doesn't put as much product on. And I'm just going to run a little bit through my brows. Just to add some shape, but keep it really, really natural. So I've got nice brows, not too much, kind of natural. Then I'm going to go in with my concealer. I have got the Clarins Instant Concealer. I'm going to pop that on my finger, on the back of my hand, sorry, not on my finger. And then I'm going to take a nice big brush and just take that under the dark bits of my eyes and around my nose. First of all, I'm going to take a little bit of my Stay in Place Double Wear eyeshadow from Estee Lauder, and this one doesn't actually have a colour, so maybe it's the only one they do. I'm just going to push that over my eyelid with my finger. I don't want to use a powder because I want to keep that texture, that lovely kind of soft, non-powder texture to the eye. So I'm just going to use this because it will still allow a little bit of a glow to come through, but it won't allow the eyeliner to transfer. It's just evening out the skin tone. So I was just going to wear mascara, and my friend Amy said to me, oh, I can't just wear mascara on my own, on my lashes on its own, because she's so fair, it just stands out too much. She needs something behind the lashes. So at the MAC event, they were talking about a new trend called Microliner, and basically it's not a new trend, it's just something that's been about for ages, but they change, you know, things change, and this is just a really, really fine line just to make the lashes look fuller, and it's kind of can be in any colour. I've chosen a Kiko pen this is an ultimate pen long wear eyeliner in 03. Browns are beautiful as well, they mentioned browns. So I'm going to use that really fine just along my lash line, not to thicken it, just to make it look like there's more lashes. So use the pen on its side. As soon as you start using the pen straight, you can't see what you're doing as much. So use it from the side. It helps you see where your line is going. Also, it means that you're getting the whole product being used, so your line's done quicker and easier. And that is just going to the end of your lash. So you're not winging it up, it's just along your lash line. That's a really nice colour, I like that a lot. Straight in my makeup bag. I'm then going to take a little bit of my Clinique High Impact Mascara. I like this one because it doesn't make your lashes clumpy. It kind of coats every individual lash. I know clumpy lashes are quite in, but I want every lash to look individual but still coated. I think this mascara does that. In fact, my lashes need a good regrowth now. Since Christmas and wearing so many false lashes, you lose a few, so they need to have a real regrowth. Need to get some castor oil on them. Then back to the skin, and I'm going to actually do the opposite of what you normally do. I'm not going to add any colour. My cheeks are nice and rosy. My skin is okay. I'm going to take a little bit of highlighter, and I'm just going to use highlighter. Let's change the contour. Let's do the contour in reverse. So we're actually just using more shimmers and highlighters than doing loads on our cheeks and contouring them so we look nothing like we actually are. So this is kind of a reverse contour. So a little bit of highlight, a little bit through the brow. And now that I'm doing this, I may have to powder my skin a little bit. Highlighter down the nose, on the top lip. Now with that book I got a trend forecast, spring 15 lip and cheeks. So I'm going to take my finger and use a little bit of the colour on my lip. Which one should I use? I think this one here. I'm going to just use my finger and just push it over my lips just to give them a little bit of colour. I'll try and find the name of this one and put it in the description box. So I'm not using a lip line, not using anything. My skin is just showing its natural highlights. My brows are natural but with a little bit of brow gel through it. The liner you can't even see. So we're trying to make the makeup really minimal but look beautiful. So bring out your natural features. So I'm just going to powder my skin a really tiny bit just through the centre of the hair, the head, a little bit on my chin. Maybe a little bit through my cheeks. Now, this is makeup. I know when you think of trends, sometimes you think of totally unwearable makeup. Well, I wanted to make it wearable, and I think this is just a really nice, simple, wearable, clean makeup. So rather than all the contouring that's going on, the fake eyebrows, let's bring back a little bit of real beauty and a little bit of natural women. And guys, without it being too full on. New year. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and have a lovely day or evening, whatever you are doing. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and tell me your New Year's resolution. Might be better than mine, and I might steal it and think, oh, that's a good one, I'm going to do that. Take care. See you next time. Bye.